Hi guys, probably episode 5, looking at this Faraday flashlight. There is another video where I looked at the dynamo torches that I've got, so I suppose technically that's number 5, but this is 5 directly in the series, looking at the Faraday flashlight. Quick resume: coil, magnet slides through the coil, generates electricity, slides back the other way, generates electricity again, but in the opposite direction. Circuit board with a rectifier bridge on it, so that regardless of which way the power is generated, it's fed into the battery in the right direction. The battery that was in there, nickel metal hydride, was dead, wouldn't take charge. So at the moment I've got a supercapacitor in there, which does take charge, but it really takes too long to charge it up. You have to be doing this for about 10 minutes or so to store enough charge in there to light the LED. Initially, all the charge is going into the supercapacitor, and it's only when the supercapacitor is full that you'll actually get the LED lighting. That will get a little bit of a shake. You need to be doing that for about 10 minutes, as I say. If I hold this, at the moment it looks like there's lights in there, but that's the lights behind me shining. If I press the button, you probably won't see anything at all, because we've got to get it in exactly the right position to be able to see the LED anyway through the lens. Hold up, is that it? No, you really... No, I think that's just the light behind me shining. So it does work, but you need to do that for so long to store enough charge in that supercapacitor. That's a 10 farad supercapacitor. If it was a smaller capacity, it would charge up quicker. What I did initially, by mistake, was put an ordinary capacitor in there, which charges up very quickly, and we did have a bright light, but only for a second or two, because it immediately discharges as well. So what I think I will do, well, in fact, definitely what I'll do, is I will replace the nickel metal hydride battery that was originally in there with a new one and see if that works. What I could do, just for demonstration purposes now, is take that supercapacitor out and run it directly, just to demonstrate that there's enough power being generated. I'll do that for the benefit of those who haven't seen the previous 4 videos. All right, that's the supercapacitor that I've got in there at the moment, which we can't read the values on because it's the wrong way round. But I should take that off and we'll just run it without a capacitor or a battery on it at all. So it's just directly fed. So no capacitor, no battery in there at all. Don't really need to put this back on again, but we will. It's not quite straight. That's better. Okay, make sure it's switched on. And there you go. You can see the light, but as soon as we stop, it stops because it's only got power while the magnet's moving. So that's useless. That's why you actually need a battery in there or a supercapacitor. If I had a smaller value supercapacitor, that might charge up quicker and it might work. But 10 farad is taking too long to charge up. That's the original nickel metal hydride battery, which is 3 cells, giving you 3.6 volts when it's fully charged. So that'll do for this episode. With nothing in there, no storage in there, we do get the light. But we need to store the power. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.